Hello, today we're going to be practicing a short 30-40 minute mandala sequence. And the purpose of this practice is to illustrate what a mandala is. So we'll begin right away in child's pose with 2 blocks at the top of our mat. So bringing the big toes together to touch, press the hips to the heels, and then extend the arms long out in front of you. And just rock the forehead side to side, just letting go of anything that has or hasn't happened today, this week, or this month. And then at your next breath in, let's take our hands over to the left, placing the right hand on top of the left hand, stretching through the right side body, anchor the right hip to the heel. Back through center, and bring the left hand on top of the right, again stretching through the left side body. And then when you're ready, we'll come back through center and we'll shift forward into a tabletop. So bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips, we're going to warm up like we would in any other class. So heart forward, tail lifts, belly drops, and then exhale, round through the upper back, navel to spine. Just a few more rounds like that, warming up the spine, preparing for a little bit more movement. So traditionally, a mandala is a sequencing style where we are moving around the mat. So today we'll be looking at a full mandala, and we'll be evaluating the components of a full mandala. And at the end of practice, I'll illustrate what a half and a quarter mandala might look like. But all practices, regardless of how we're going to sequence, are going to start with a gentle warm-up and setting up the breath. Finding a neutral position here. On an inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, and then thread the right arm underneath the left. Walking the left hand up, maybe extend the left leg parallel to the right arm. Keep pulling the right hip back. Hollow out the low belly. And breathe here. And bringing the left hand back underneath the shoulder, we're going to press into the earth, bringing the right foot in towards the groin and come to a seat with the left leg out, wide-legged Jani Shirsasana. So the pelvis is facing the top of the mat. Left forearm comes down, reach the right arm up and over. Coming back around through center, and then bringing the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Make sure the left hip is anchored down. Reach the right arm up and twist. On your inhale, see if you can't get a little bit longer. On your exhales, twist a little bit deeper. Looking forward, a release will counter twist to the opposite side, simply crossing at the shins, rolling back through a tabletop position. Inhaling, left arm raises, and then left arm threads underneath the right, walking the right hand up, extend the right leg parallel to the left arm. Keep tugging the left hip back, stretching through the right leg, the left arm. Bringing the right hand underneath you. We're going to press into the earth, and then I bring the left foot in towards the right leg. Coming into a wide angle Janu Sirsasana. Right forearm down, reach the left arm up and over. And come back through center, bringing the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Right hand grounds, left arm raises, and twist against the right thigh. Looking forward, release, counter twist. Coming back through center, cross at the shins, rolling forward, tuck your toes, and find downward dog. And just taking a moment to pedal out the legs, bending into one knee, sinking into the opposite hip, and then finding a little bit of stillness here. So just as a mandala that we might see in a picture or a yantra would be even on all sides, so are our mandala sequences. So as we move through, we're going to mirror everything we do on one side of the body, one side of the mat, and then the other. So we'll start here. We'll inhaling, reduce the right leg high. And then as we exhale, draw the right foot forward in between the hands, lower the left knee down. Inhale, come up, reach up, low lunge. Drawing the low belly up and in, take another breath in here. And then release the hands, framing the foot, maybe grab your blocks, straighten the leg for half splits. Just beginning to warm up through the hips, the legs, broaden the collarbones. And then bend into the right knee, step the left foot to meet the right, and fold forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, forward fold. And chair pose, sit low, and all the way to stand, Stamastitihi. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, and plant the palms, stepping back with the left foot. Go ahead and grab your blocks and walk it to the left, wide-angled forward fold. So our wide-angled forward fold is going to be our transitionary posture here. It's what gets us to the back of the mat. We'll take a moment here, just letting the hamstrings release, letting the head become heavy. Bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders, come up halfway, and then take it all the way back to the back of your mat. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Release your hands. Straighten your leg for half splits. Unlock your jaw. Just notice any tension or holding in the face, the shoulders, the upper back. And then bend into and step the right foot to meet the left. Fold forward. Chair pose, sit low. And all the way to rise, Samastiti. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And step back for plank. Maybe moving through a vinyasa or meeting us in down dog. On your next breath in, we'll raise the right leg high and then step the right foot forward in between the hands, lower the left knee, inhale, come up. Now you'll notice we are starting again with the right leg. This is to ensure that we move all the way around the mat in exactly the same fashion. Releasing the hands, grabbing the blocks, straighten the leg. Here we are, pulling the right hip back. We've been here before. Again, notice or holding in the face or the jaw. Bending into the right knee, Step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose. Sit nice and low. And Samasthiti, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And we're going to step back with the left foot, walking it to the left, bringing the blocks with us, just like we did before. Release the hands and fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to walk it all the way to the left, lowering the right knee. Inhaling, coming up for a low lunge. Deep breath in here. Nice, and release the hands and straighten the left leg for half splits. One more breath. On the exhale, bend into the left knee, step the right foot to meet the left, and fold forward. Chair pose, sit low. And Samasthiti, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And plant the palms, stepping back for plank. Maybe take a vinyasa or meet me in down dog. Now we'll do the same thing on the left side. Inhale, left leg raises. And then exhale, step the left foot forward, lower the knee. Inhale, come up. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Deep breath in. Release the hands. Straighten the left leg. Pull the left hip back. Notice if the jaw is tight or holding. Unlock the jaw. Bend into the left knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. Chair pose. Sit low. And Samasthiti, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, half lift. And plant the palms, stepping back this time with the right foot. We're taking it to the right, bringing your blocks with you. Grabbing for the outer edges of the feet. Just let the head hang. Notice if you can get any deeper the second time around. Inhale, half lift. And take it all the way to the back of the mat, lowering the knee. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Release the hands, straighten the right leg for half splits. Keep broadening through the collarbones, find a flat-ish back. Nice work, guys. Bend into the right knee, step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose. And Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Stepping back for plank or down dog. Inhale, left leg. And exhale, step the left foot forward, lower the knee. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Deep breath in. Releasing the hands, straighten the leg, half splits. Lock the jaw, notice any tightness or holding. Bend into the left knee, step the right foot to meet the left. Chair pose. And Samasthiti, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in. Half lift, inhale. And stepping back this time again with the right foot, walking to the right. Take your blocks with you. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And we'll take it all the way to the right. Coming back full circle, lower the left knee. Inhale, raise the arms. Low lunge. Deep breath in. Releasing the hands, framing the foot. Straighten the right leg. Noticing any tension or holding in the jaw. Broaden the collarbones. Nice work, guys. Bend into the right knee, step the left foot to meet the right. Chair pose, sit low. And Samastitihi, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, stepping back. Plank. To down dog. So we've seen what it looks like to move around the mat in exactly the same way, front and back. I'm going to show you that one more time with a different sequence of postures. Inhale, right leg raises. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Deep breath in. Open it up for warrior two. And flip the palm, reverse your warrior. And then windmill the hands down to the mat. Walk it to the back of your mat. Warrior one. Deep breath in. And open it up. Warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down to the ground. Step back, vinyasa or down dog. Let's take it back home. Inhale, right leg raises, starting with the right leg again. Bring it forward. You know where we're going. Warrior one. Come on up. Open it up. Warrior two. Flip the right palm, reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Take it to the left, all the way back through center. Warrior one. Opens to warrior two. Deep breath in. Reverse your warrior. Take it down to the mat. Step back for plank to down dog. So we'll pick up the left side now. Inhale, left leg raises. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Opening up for warrior two. Flip your palm and reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down. We're taking it to the right. All the way to the back of the mat. Warrior one. Second side. Opens to warrior two. Flip your palm and reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Step back to vinyasa or down dog. Alrighty. Left leg raises. Taking it back home. Warrior one. Inhale. Open it up. Warrior two. Flip the left palm and reverse. Windmill the hands down to the mat. Walk it to the right, top of the mat. Warrior one. Opening to warrior two. Flip the palm and reverse your warrior. Windmill it down to the mat. Step it back, vinyasa or down dog. So you can see here we've gone all the way around with one side to take us back to the top of the mat. And then we go all the way around with the other side. So that's a full mandala. Now let's explore what a half mandala would look like. Inhale, right leg raises. And exhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. And flip your palm and reverse your warrior. And now we're going to take it to the back of the mat. Now it doesn't matter how you get there. You could come through wide angled forward fold or even skandasana. But what matters is that the front sequence is different than the back sequence in a half mandala. So maybe we come into Anjaneyasana. Maybe we take half splits. And then maybe we bend into the knee. Supported side plank. Releasing the hand, stepping back for vinyasa or down dog. Now, we have to get back to the top of the mat and even ourselves out. To do this, we'll start with the right leg one more time. Right leg raises, stepping forward, coming in for warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Flip your palm and reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down to the mat. We're taking it to the left, back to the top of the mat. Lower the knee. Inhale, come up for low lunge. Beautiful. Releasing the hands, straighten the leg for half splits. Bending into the left knee, tuck the right toes, all 10 toes to the left for supported side plank. Releasing the left hand, step it back for plank or down dog. Optional vinyasa is always welcome. So we've done the right side all the way back to center. Now let's do the left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse your warrior. Windmill the hands down. We're taking it to the right, back of the mat. Lower the left knee. Inhale, come up for low lunge. Releasing the hands, straighten the leg, half splits. Bend into the right knee, left hand grounds, tuck the left toes, all 10 toes towards the right, supported side plank. Release the right hand, step it back for vinyasa or down dog. Now we want to go all the way around the mat. We don't want to come back the way we came. So our left leg raises once again, left foot forward, warrior one. Opening up for warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And then windmill the hands down to the mat. We're walking to the top of the mat. Lower the left knee. Inhale, come up for low lunge. Deep breath in. Release the hands, straighten the leg. Half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Bending into the right knee, tuck the left toes, lift the left kneecap, all 10 toes to the right for supported side plank. Release, step back, vinyasa or down dog. Now let's look at what happens oftentimes when teachers try to teach mandalas. Let's examine why we can use our new knowledge to help balance our sequences. Oftentimes teachers will do something like this. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior one. Straighten the right leg. Pyramid pose. Bend into the right knee. Walk it to the left. Wide angled forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Take it all. Warrior one. Release the hands, straighten the leg for pyramid variation. Bend into the bend into the left knee. Vinyasa to down dog. Now here's where many times we lose track of what we're doing and how we're balancing the sequence. Oftentimes teachers will then pick up the opposite leg. So left leg will raise. They'll step forward with the left leg, take the entire sequence on the opposite side. So warrior one, pyramid pose. Walking to the wide angled forward fold. Coming up halfway, taking it back to the top of the mat. Warrior one facing forward. And releasing the hands, straighten the leg. Pyramid pose. Bending into the knee, stepping back for plank, and then hitting down dog. So the problem with this particular variation is they only stepped out to one side. They've already taken that opposite left leg, so now oftentimes they'll start with the right again. What we want to do is we want to use the mandala to move all the way around the mat. So right leg raises, moves forward, I turn, I do whatever I'm supposed to do for transition, I take it all the way back, I do whatever I match my front, I do whatever poses will match the front, and then I or take it to down dog. Rather than picking up the left foot, which will take me back the same way that I just came, I pick up the right leg again. I take the right foot forward. I mimic whatever I've done previously on the front, the side, and the back. And then I take it back through vinyasa to down dog. Now I pull the left side forward. Again, moving through my sequence on both the left and the right side, and then back to neutral. I then take the left leg again to make it all the way to the top of the mat, and then again, vinyasa to down dog. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that it helped to explain mandala sequencing. In a mandala sequence, whatever we do at the top of the mat, we're going to do at the back of the mat too. We can use any transition to get from top of the mat to back of the mat. You can use wide-angled forward fold, skandasana, you can walk your way back there, anything at all that works for you. The big key here is that whatever you do on one side, you pick up and do on the opposite side. And rather than just doing half of it, you go all the way around the mat and then all the way back around the mat. If I do one sequence at the beginning of the mat and one sequence in the back of the mat, that's a half mandala. The front of the mandala looks different than the back and vice versa. And this gives us a little bit of play when it comes to our sequencing strategy. Half mandalas tend to be slightly more interesting than full mandalas unless you create complicated blocks in your sequencing. Regardless of which method you use, it's important to step out to both sides and move all the way around the mat to create balance and equanimity in your sequencing. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick discussion on mandala sequencing.